Today I'd like to talk to you about your soul's purpose and how the challenges that you have in your daily life are much more significant than you think, that they are directly related to the purpose of your soul and the reason why you are here on the planet. You know, the reason why I call it super therapy for your life and soul is because all of the things that are happening in your daily life experience are really important to what's really happening on a deeper level to your soul and the purpose of why your soul is experiencing what it is and what it's trying to accomplish while it's here. For example, lots of people that come to me have anxiety or depression that is directly related to not really loving themselves or feeling very badly about themselves. That comes in the form of self-doubt, self-deprecation, not feeling powerful in your own life, judging the self, and then therefore usually judging other people quite a bit too. And all of that self-judgment and not feeling good enough, not feeling lovable, then translates into problems in your life because there's not enough power coming from within, not enough love coming from within in order for you to be able to really shine and accomplish what you want in life. It's like a blanket over the light of who you really are. Now, that current problem in life is actually related to a much deeper soul mission that you have. And the soul mission is to really recognize that you're an imperfect being, that you're human, that you're specifically built that way on purpose, and that as a result you are also divine, that you are a being of light and love that is loved unconditionally, specifically and absolutely as you are right now in this moment. And that's a really hard concept for most people to get. It really is. All of us struggle with some self-doubt and some self-deprecation. And some people go through that all day long, where they're really bashing themselves all day long or doubting themselves all day long. But what many people do not know is that that problem that they're having is actually directly related to a mission that their soul is on. That their soul is trying to help them to overcome that and accomplish a feeling of faith, trust, intuition, peace, self-love, recognizing that they are in fact good enough as they are, despite what anyone around them says or any reactions that they get to themselves, that they recognize that about themselves, so much so that the light of who they are can really shine and that they spiritually rise to the next level. And that is the purpose of that particular challenge in one's life. If you're somebody that has a lot of anxiety, very often one of the purposes of that anxiety is to help you to learn how to really trust, to be able to let go, to be able to trust life, to be able to trust the divine intelligence. If you're somebody that has a lot of talents, artistic talents, skills, but you're not showing them to the world, you're keeping them to yourself because you're humble, you're embarrassed, you're not sure if you should share them, you're worried about being seen as egotistical, you don't know what your talents are, keeping them to yourself is actually a block in your fifth chakra. Keeping them to yourself means you're not really using the gifts that you were given. Your soul will want to push you to finally express those gifts, to be able to live out loud. And if you accomplish that, you will be able to shine and really be who you are on the planet, being an authentic person. Those are just a couple of examples, maybe some of them speak to you, of how the challenges that we have on a daily basis are actually related to something much deeper happening in our soul. And they're a call for us to master these issues, to accomplish them, to conquer them, to grow with love through them, so that we can finally put those issues behind us and move into who we really are now, and we rise up spiritually to the next level. We align even more with who we really are. The easiest way that you can start getting a sense of this and make these connections, because nothing that's happening in your life with your own challenges or strengths are accidental, it's all very purposeful, is whatever challenges you have today, simply ask yourself, what am I trying to learn? What is my soul trying to learn by going through this challenge right now? How is it trying to grow? How is it trying to accomplish a state of love? How is it trying to really grow into something else by going through this challenge? How is this challenge a vehicle for me to get there? If you ask that question and then answer the call to do what it takes in order to be able to ascend beyond that challenge, then you yourself will ascend and expand.